Hello, Saren. Hello, happy Monday. I literally forgot what day it was, and when I was like, I don't know what to do today, then I realized, wait a minute, it's Mini Monday. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, no worries. We'll be here. Thank you so much for the raid. We just set up a camera to see what visitors come to our bird feeder, but it looks kind of crappy, the camera. Anyway, hello Tigress, hello Emily, hello Saren, hello Sean, hello Silicons, hello Sam, Emily, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to crochet today, and I was like, I'll ask stream. And then I was looking at my phone and I'm like, wait, it's Monday. And that means it's Mini Monday. So we're gonna do some resin miniatures today because, yeah, it's time for minis. So I have a couple of ideas. Oh, my closed captions aren't working. Hold on. I have a couple of ideas. First is, I know that I got the little chocolate frogs, and I feel like we all kind of want to make those, right? Because that's fun. But I was also wondering how you all felt about maybe working on the miniature, like, diorama thing. Because, like, I have the box that the potions stuff came in. And I wanted to make it into, like, a little room box kind of thing for all the potion things. And so I was like, maybe we could work on that too, if you all are down for that. So I thought we could do a little of both, a little mini and a little room building. Ooh, Saren, those are so pretty. I love the Dreamcatcher with the dragon. I hadn't seen that one done yet. I love the wings on that dragon though. Oh my goodness, are they beautiful? The wings on that one. Yes, y'all think that's a good idea? Okay. So, I don't know if you saw, Chirps, the cat diamond dot that y'all were like, put it on throne. Already sold out. But the good news is that the throne thing is a payout. It's not actually ordering the exact items. So whenever it's paid for, it'll just be like waiting for whenever that gets back in stock. I was shocked that it sold out that fast. One day. Saren, there's your raid star. Thank you again for bringing everyone over. I appreciate you. Who are we looking for? So, we cleaned the camera. It's still kind of crappy looking. But that's our bird feeder. And we have here it ma'am, I need that hand. Okay? Okay. Stop. Down here we have like nuts and corn kernels and fresh apple core pieces with the seeds removed, because the seeds are the part that isn't really great for a lot of animals. And that's for anyone, squirrels, birds, whoever. And then we have 2 bird feeders up at the top. So I figured since this camera, which does have, I did also put apples in the bowl for Oopsie, but Oopsie doesn't normally show up until now. Or I'm sorry, I should say until later. So I was like, we can look at the other thing. Now, one thing that I wanted to get, I was just looking at it, but everything is so expensive. I don't know why everything is so expensive. The world is too expensive. So Wyze made a camera that is a telephoto camera. Here, I'll show you. I mean, we have Birch, and they've been coming by regularly, and we have Abrams, and they've been coming by. Hello. I know. So we do have Kenya did, not to be like, you know, like, oh, okay. Evidently I hit the cap locks. You need to go and watch the last video I posted. If you haven't seen it, it's the girls, and they kind of played together. Yesterday, all thanks to a Pringles box, and I was very excited. So, if you haven't seen it yet, come, she's ready. She would love some snuggles, honestly. She's so ready for them. You're alive? That's good. Okay, here, let me show you. We'll come back over here. Okay. So I wanted to get this camera for the birds. Okay, it's a telephoto camera. And let me show you the difference. Thank you. I know. I have anti-itch stuff on because I'm very itchy today. Please don't lick it. Look at the difference. These are the camera's in the same spot. And the bottom is the telephoto one. So if I got the telephoto one to face the bird feeder, like, we could see the burbs. But it's a $40 camera. Hi. You're gonna sell your feet pics so we can get this camera? Is that what you're telling me with that paw? No, it's not. You're not going to? I mean, I could try it on Throne. Artie Pete's. See, and this is where I start getting... One telephoto camera is $40, but 2 is $65. That's a good deal. Right? It's $20 less. But it's also $20 more. I'm sorry you're done with work today. That's a mood. I know. She was so excited. But Artie did so good. She, like, let it happen. Like, she wasn't, like, I don't know. She didn't immediately dismiss it. She didn't even hiss. She didn't hiss until Pippin went to bite her. Like, she went, Like, she almost let those intrusive thoughts win. She's like, what if I bite you? And that's when Artie was like, please don't. Love you, mean it, don't. And Pippin listened. Pippin was like, I'm just being a silly little girl. Do you see how silly I am? I'm not a threat. And like, she was just like showing her belly and like doing all the right things, you know? So, okay. It's there. It's on the throne. It's on throne. Hi, Belzy. Hi. The bird camera's on throne. Look at some of the little birdies that stopped by earlier when I was like having foods. Look at them. Look at them. Cuties. And then Pippin's squeezing into the box. Oh my god, she's like, I can fit in this too. What's the big deal? What's so magic about, like... No. She's like, why did sister love this so much? Let me... That box was not Pippin's size. Someone on their TikTok was like, oh my gosh, but like, can you imagine having like a box for each of them? And then I just thought of like getting 3 Pringles boxes and having like all 3 cats, like a little train. I was like, yes. Ma'am? You do not bite the fingers. Do not bite them. That's mean. I don't like that. I don't like that. But fingers, yes, I did. I saw you post in Discord. Oh, look what I just discovered I can do. Artie, we're not biting hands. That's such bad manners. No, ma'am. Ma'am? Anyway. So the other day, we will, by the way, we will work on minis. I'm just fighting for my life right now. I don't know how to... Oh, there we go. That's how.
She's on her scratching boat.
Aww. So yeah, we'll do, the miniatures here in a second. But the other day my mom was like, have you considered going to like acupuncture for the hives? Like that's an option. And let me see. And I was like, you know, that's an interesting idea. That's not something that I would have thought of. Wait, how does this work? And I was like, I don't even know like where to look or who to talk to or anything like that. But I was like, oh, you know who would know? My neighbor with the chickens. Because she is very... Oh, look at that! Oh, that's kind of annoying. I don't know where to put it. That's like the throne thing. That's the camera. I don't know where to put it. Stop. I'm petting you. You don't have to bite the hand using the mouse. Anyway, so I reached out to her and I was like, do you have any idea with like hives? I said, because I am at my wit's end. And I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. And she was like, actually, no. Nope. That's what happens if you keep biting me. So sorry, but don't bite me and you won't end up on the floor. Novel thought. Anyway, and I was like, but I don't really know, like, who would know? And I was like, maybe my neighbor who has the chickens. She's very, like, homeopathic. And why can't I click on this? I swear to God. So, I reached out to my neighbor, and she was like, oh, actually, she's like, I've done stuff before for people who have had issues I don't even know. I guess there. I don't know. Maybe I get rid of the Ko-Fi goal. There's just too many goals. She was like, I've made like some stuff before for people who have struggled with hives. And I was like, oh, tell me more. And so she just like basically asked if we would be willing to like go to the supermarket and pick up, like, she needed fresh aloe vera, and I was like, done. So she's making me, I got soap to try. She's making me like a lotion to try. She's making me a tea to try. A whole bunch of different things to give a shot. And she was also mentioning, now that Artie's gone, we can get started on the minis. Oh, a test for the, acupuncture. One of the things that she was saying, she's like, it almost sounds like, you know, you made it, to me, what it sounds and looks like is a medicine issue. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. They're very, like, organic, that family. Like, she doesn't give her kids Tylenol when they have a fever. She's like, a fever is there for a reason. Like, it's there to fight the infection. She's like, you know, I'll do all sorts of other things to help with that, but like I'm not going to like make their body stop doing like what it's doing to, you know, fight the infection. And she was like, honestly, it almost sounds like some of the medicines that you're on are causing issues. And so out of curiosity, I started like looking at some of them while I was there. And interesting, my metformin, which is what I take because I have PCOS, and if I don't take it, I don't have regular periods. One of the issues or the whatever with the metformin is hives. So that's the only doctor I haven't reached out to yet is my endocrinologist, who's the one that prescribes that. So I'm going to reach out and be like, hi, is this a possibility? And if so, what other options do you have? Because I'm over this. Oh, yeah. Because like I'm over it, man. How do we want just the phone capture big? Do we want just this angle for the miniatures? That's not a bad angle. You like this one? Okay. So yeah, she is working on some things for me now. And then it was cute. She's like, would you be able to watch the chickens for us? Like, coming up? And I'm like, of course. I hope it helps too. I am curious if there's anything wrong, like if there's anything with the metformin. Or if there, I mean, the effects are, of course, every medication, a possible side effect is hives. Let's be real here. Like, I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. And I'm not about to stop taking my anxiety medication. That's also helping my migraines. Like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. But who needs regular periods? Who needs that? Anyway, look at this. Look at this. The cards change. The cards change, and I love that. All right. We got chocolate for frogs. Yeah. And it's hard because it's like, all right, well, what are my other options for regular periods? Birth control? I thought you were answering the question, Dumbledore needs birth control. Or Dumbledore needs regular periods, rather. Yes. He does. So I don't know. Honestly. She also gave me something that she was like, put 2 of these under your tongue and let them dissolve, and then, like, do that every 3 hours, and I was like, that seems very serious. Listen, if it's that bad to me, Curious, I'm just like asking them to remove it. I'm just like, get it out. I'm not taking another medication. But it was funny because when I had mentioned that my mom was like, oh yeah, you know, maybe like a chiropractor would be someone helpful. She was like, or not I'm sorry, an acupuncturist. She was like, oh yeah, acupuncture like could absolutely be helpful, and like it helps with a lot of other things too, and like and she's like, I know a great person, they're right down the street, here's their name. And I was like, I knew that you would know. I knew that if anyone would know or have ideas, it would be you. You can self-administer, yeah. scares you? Ew, screw that. It'd be different if you were saying that you aren't sure. Like, it's one thing if you're like, I don't know if I want to have kids, and so I would like to keep this as an option. But if you're like, no, this isn't something I'm going to want, and it's causing me more discomfort than anything else, then their response should be, no worries, let's get you, like, situated. You know, it's different if you're not sure. And that's okay if you're not sure, you know? But don't be that person. Don't be that doctor. Especially when it's a quality of life issue. Yes. Your husband you don't even have yet has more authority over your body than you. I laugh because what else am I gonna do? What else can you do? All right, let's so if you're just coming in, the plan today is I'm going to do some minis, and then I kind of wanted to work on the box that I got that I wanted to use for like the potion classroom. So I figured we could do that after we make a couple of minis, because I also want to do the minis. Oh no, in an effort to clean. You know how like sometimes something is sitting in a spot for forever and then you move it because you're like, that doesn't belong there. And then you are like, let me put it where it belongs, but then you don't remember where it belongs. I had a little baggie with toothpicks and it was on the floor. Did it belong on the floor? No. Absolutely not. Did I leave it on the floor because I knew it was there? Yes, but then I put it away. Anyway, I found one toothpick, so one is enough. Just getting the resin into all the little froggy legs. My choice and a reasonable one. Yeah, I don't get people. I don't get doctors. Like, it's not your body. You're not living with it. You can absolutely make recommendations. That's your right. But, like, don't be like, I know what's best for you. Person who I see for an appointment here and there. Has new special balls. I don't know what they do yet. A basic ball. Such a basic biatch of a Pokemon. He died so fast, he did. Love them basic bee Pokemon. Fantasy is maybe fairy. Those look good. Every single one fits different? No, I can't explain that. I'm really sorry. No idea. Burbs. Are you a burb? Tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh. Yeah, there was no burps, but then I saw that Pippin was about to pounce, and I was like, wait a minute. You should be asleep, yeah. Get her, Pip. I like how they're both just, like, looking at each other. Oh, honey, I don't know that you make those... Oh, those are not the same Pokemon. I don't know that you make that jump off that back. Oops. Sorry, that's what we're trying to catch. Okay, while this is carrying, let me... Okay. Oh, goodness. Of course the bubble appeared in that frog after it was cured. Naturally. Ribbit. 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 Froggies. Look at them. And then this guy has his arms out. So the ones with their arms tucked in go into the boxes. I don't think those guys fit. Oh, they do. They both fit. Okay, so then the bad ones go in the boxes. The ones that don't look as good go in the boxes. Chocolate frogs. And then these guys. Wait, you're the one that looked better, really? Go on the tray. Wear pajama pants, yeah. Now hopefully I have enough to make more. Let's try. Let's hope for one more of each, yeah? To give up on jeans, yeah. Jeans are a sensory nightmare. That's kind of been part of my problem lately, is finding stuff that, again, I don't really know what's causing more irritation, less irritation, whatever with these hives. So it's like a constant experiment. I don't like it. Can I get a whole nother set? That'd be really exciting. They mix the sizing up just to make us confused, yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's a nightmare. Meanwhile, my husband, I know exactly what size to buy him. Because guess what? It fits. This one has so many bubbles. I don't know why. Look at this. Look at how many bubbles this one has. Hang on. Look at that. Why are you so bubbly? I do. I have to go get it. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you're just like, let me take a, like, my mom the other day got like the wrong size pants delivered to her from Kohl's, and she was like, what size are you? And I'm like, it depends. And she's like, could you fit in a 12 or a 14? And I'm like, maybe. I can, there was once upon a time I was an 8. I haven't been an 8 in a long time, but like 10, 12, 14, like, yeah, it depends. I don't, you know. Hey, James, Walmart order's ready. I itch so much today. The hives aren't even all that bad. Let me go get the lighter. I'll be right back. No one be chaotic. Some items were not available. Let's see. Oh, that's where she went. Okay.
No chaos, Awu?
Hello? Oh my. Look at the emotes. That's fantastic. Beautiful. I love it all. All right. Time to bake the frogs. Into the oven. Oh my god, my chair is just hitting everything. I think that means that I just need to clean up, but shh. So the urge to go to Target where they have these minis. Why? Oh my god. And like find the other ones that I want, but also get a box so that I can make a little building out of it, like what we're going to do later. It's very high. Time to bake the frogs. Yes. I kind of thought it might be fun to even have one of these in like the potions classroom. Because like they hop around and stuff. So like that could be fun. Why do I have hives everywhere? Ugh. One more. One more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. So sorry. You had to hear that. Oh my god, the one back here is so bad. I shouldn't scratch it, but like... only so much of it that you can take, you know? Yeah, it's not helping when you scratch. Yeah. But it does. It feels so good. Ooh, add them to your playlist. I love that. That's fun. A rapid dash. Silicons. No, Jesus. Not me adding the ball. I swear to all the gods. Look at all these frogs. How did they display them? They didn't have as many. I'm just really good at this. I didn't catch it. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get another frog. I got resin farts. Oh, maybe. Oh. Were you tricking me? It's okay, I didn't threaten it properly. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm so mature. Oh, what the hell? Why not? His resin has hot girl tummy troubles. Have you tried diaper rash cream on the hives? I have not. Listen, nothing is strange to me at this point. I am open to all things. If you tell me I need to have a frog fart on me, I'll do it. Oh, you can see birds! Look at the birds! Imagine how much better we could see them with the zoomed in camera. But still, birds! Burps. I'm gonna take the extra frogs, because, like, that's a lot of frogs. And I want to, like, put some on the walls of, like, the honeydukes that I make. But I also want to maybe put one in the potion classroom, like a little hidden, maybe, like, peeking out of a cauldron or something, because I think that would be fun. These frogs have gas, okay? Scale up the mold, that'd be cool. I have no idea. Like, I know that this is, like, a thing that people do, where they do, like, on location streams, where, like, they stream themselves, like, going someplace cool, like, you know, Universal, or, like, on vacation. But I'd be, like, down to, I don't know, like, take you all with me when I go look for minis. If anyone wanted. That'd be fun. Like, you can come with me to Target. Big feels. Alright, so we're about to have a stretch break, because believe it or not, it's been an hour. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to cure these during the stretch break. And then afterwards, I figure we will start working on the potion classroom. So, yeah, I'll show you these froggies when they're done. But, I mean, it's just going to have the light on them at this point. So, nothing too exciting. Just trying to get the last of this resin out. And we'll play some words on stream. Go to the bathroom. Get your meds. Move your laundry. Refill your water. Whatever you gotta do. And then we're gonna take a little field trip over to my other workstation with the phone, and hopefully y'all be able to hear me okay. Yeah, I mean, I get nervous and anxious like going into the store, but I think it could be fun taking you all with me to like Target or wherever to look for minis. Like take my friends with me. Okay. All right. Ad time. Be right back. Whoosh. Alrighty. We're gonna throw that on one more time. Actually, let me put this screen on real quick while I move cameras, just so I don't make anyone dizzy. Okay. I'm gonna bring this over here. Okay. check for the phone so we don't lose power. Okay. And how we might just do that because like you're not going to be able to see me on the other camera. So that would be silly to have both cameras. Okay. We're going to move a few things. Right. And let's see real quick how these froggies came out. All right. Okay. Even our little fart frog. He's missing a finger, but you know what? Listen, we're afraid of us too. I wish I could give you something better, but unfortunately I can't. You're not alone in that. Okay, let's put these little froggies here. And here, I'm going to come and show you all these other froggies that we just did. Look it. They didn't turn out too bad. This guy here had a little extra resin. And then this guy here is missing a toe. He's only got two toes. He's given a peace sign. But overall, for the farting frogs. Ah, no, I dropped one. No! Frog. Froggy. Oh no. I found him. Okay, I found him. No one panic. Frog has been accounted for. No frogs left behind. Okay. So, I don't even know, like, the best place. I guess like that. So the idea here is that this is going to go inside the box. And then the other half of the box is going to be like a potion. I don't know, like someone built little shelves. I've seen people use like the other little tables that come with this be used. And I just think it would be really fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're making it up as we go. But isn't that my stream at all times? Okay. So I have some papers, and I had gotten this one thinking it might be nice to have on the floor that we can see. Hold on. But I don't know. Is that too glittery? Is that too fabulous? It's glitter. No such thing as too glittery. Also, can you all hear me okay? Or do I need to turn my volume up? Sorry, I just realized I'm not near my mic. I'm good. It adds to the magic vibes because I also this is too big. The scale is too big for this on the floor with that. The only other thing I was thinking, and I don't know how well they fit, is buying another potion classroom and like flanking it. Let's see how well this fits. Oh Lord. Thanks for the lurk. Okay. So another one would not fit in there.
Hey, did you take off the Arizona drinks?
No, they're gonna get shipped. They don't have those in the store.
Okay. I was worried there for a second.
No.
I got home and I was like, wait a minute.
So those don't fit, so we'll have to have a floor. Or I'd rather we won't be able to have two of those. Okay. So options that I found for like walls, right? Is I have brick, but again, I don't know that the scale will work as well. So there's also in here like marble. This one's pink, but I do believe that they also have white. I have this, which is like kind of woodish. Hi. Oh, here we go. I have this like white marble. I think that's gonna work best for the background, like for the walls. Those are kind of cool too, like that dungeon-y feel. Like there's splatters and things. It'd probably help if I could actually see what you guys are saying, because my phone's on the other side of the thing. Oh, here's the marble. I think I like that. Ooh, that one. This one feels more weathered. That's like straight up marble. I also need you all to understand. While I'm flipping through these, she's pawing me. Oh, the green marble. Yeah, I know the scale's too big. We have this too. What? I mean, so there's that one which is kind of yellowish. There's this one that's very big and stony. And there's this one which is kind of like stucco-y. I think that one almost looks too clean. For like a dungeon. Maybe that one. I know the scale's not great. That one or that one? How do the bricks look? Find them. I think part of the problem might be with the bricks that like the stone here is different than the bricks. If that makes sense. But here's bricks. Any thoughts? You like the marble? This one? I wonder how the bricks would look on the floor. The darker marble, yeah. See, I feel like if the bricks were gray toned, they would work better, but I feel like the reddish tone to them kind of. Hello. Look at her mouth. All right. Ooh, you know. One, two. Those must be some good scritches. I think so. All right. I wonder. For the floor. Girlie, I'm not even near you. I'm like all the way over here. Are you gonna do it again? Hi. What? What? You sweet girl? Oh, you're gonna sit on my lap? No, no, no. I can't sit right now with you. She's like, that's how I'm gonna get you. Okay. We could even try them in this direction. We could try both in there. Honestly. It'd probably be better if like this whole desk was cleared off, but Megan clearing things off. What?
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Hi, sleeping. Thank you for the resub. Oh, you know what I can do? Silly Megan. I'll still do this. stars. Holy moly. It's almost like you like me or something. That's pretty wild. Oh my god, everything's a mess. Sleeping, give me 1 second and I'll get your resub. Paper Star. You wouldn't go so far as to say that you like me? That's fair. I have you trapped. I mean, what? My mods can leave whenever they want. In fact, I'm always kind of afraid that they actually hate being a mod, and I'm like, do you all want to still be mods, or do you hate me? What color would you like for your paper star? I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, white. Oh, Artie's here now. Neon green, got it. Anyways, hi sleeping. I hope you're doing good. Silly can never leave. I mean, Silly has trapped herself in my walls, so she's got to figure out how to leave that first, you know? I don't know how she got in there, so I don't know how to get her out. This is like one of those, well, you got yourself into this mess. Figure out how to get out of it, you know? And if you can't do that, I guess you're stuck. Sleeping heart. Anyway, I hope you're doing well sleeping. She's created a prison of her own demise. It's true. There's all this cotton candy in the walls. Oh my god. Does it make your throat feel really scratchy after you eat it though? Not the wall cotton candy. It's like the forbidden stuff. How did you know? Hooray, Sleeping Star! Oh, Sleeping, you also get to erase a piece of our sub puzzle. Let me open that up. I forgot. Let me get that. Doot, 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 doot. Oh my god. Silly Riley's learned how to forage. I'm sure she'll show you how. That just means the cotton candy is out of date. Oh. Do you want some of my wall candy? Okay, so I have no idea what this emote could possibly be. But sleeping, what number would you like me to erase for you? Sleeping, what number would you like me to erase for you? Pizza party in the mod shed. Sleeping! Answer my question! 16. Okay. I love that she's just eating the food and not. Man, if I had a shed, do you think that I'd have all the crap that I have in my garage in my garage? No, I would not. Okay. There we go. I really don't know what this could possibly be. It's a mystery. A mystery to me. Okay. Alright, let's try the glittery one first. Ooh. This one would look like that. Oh, no worries. So that's, we'll call this floor 2 or floor 1. What do we think? Floor 1, the black glitter. Floor 2, gray brick. Glitter, glitter. Glitter. Oops. You all think it needs more glitter? You think it needs more glitter? Thank you for for the lurk. I have to cut a very little piece. Very little bit. I can always cut more. Ooh, just a hair more. Ooh, yes. I don't really know how I want to stick it down yet. I don't know if I want to use like tape or glue. But that looks good. I gotta do the sides now too. Alright. Nope, just a little bit more. I just don't know, like, if this was a normal, like, dollhouse sort of situation, I would use that, like, special glue. But it's really more like what's gonna, like, hold to the cardboard well, if that makes sense. You know? The bee was the Pokemon for a second. Let's get a scissor. It does, yeah. I just don't know how well it holds paper and cardboard together, if that makes any sense. Like, I know it works well with, like, dollhouse, like paper to wood. I suppose it should work fine. I need my water. Probably the best bet. Yeah. You're probably right. Alright. let's do a little cut, and then I need an actual ruler. That is 11 and a little bit. Sorry, I'm kind of going back and forth between things. Yeah, I'll do a test. 11 and 2 lines. Go. All right, let's see. Woohoo! Oh, it needs just a little more. A centimeter more. I hope this is interesting and that you're not all like bored to tears. This is fun. Hooray! And now look from the inside. Ooh. Ah. Look at that. Very nice. Thank you. You like how I'm using paper this way? Thanks. "20 centimeters. Is this? Hang on. I just got this paper cutter because my last one, I couldn't find replacement blades. It was from like it was one of the, craft stores, Michael's or Joann's or somewhere, and I can't find the brand anymore. I can't find like replacement blades for it. So I found this one on Amazon for like not a lot. Bought replacement blades right away because they sold them. It was like 12 bucks. Little paper cutter. Very handy dandy little tool. And this is going in like this. So this bit, this window is 11 and a half. 11 and a half by 5 and a little bit. By 5 and a little bit. Came with a creasing blade. Ooh, yeah. I didn't want to go for... I was looking at those, some of the more expensive ones, but I was kind of in a budget, and so this was like 10 bucks. So sometimes, you know, you do what you do. One day maybe I'll get like one of the ones that has like the scoring board and the ripply blade and all sorts of other fancy things, but I just needed something, honestly, to cut like the paper star strips, for the resubs. And for things like this. But how do you like that tool?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ebony! Welcome, Raiders! Hang on, I'll be over at my desk in 1 second. So welcome you all in. How was your stream today? What were you up to? Uh-oh. We're another, like, centimeter off. How did we keep doing that? Making patches. Ooh, doing a collab project. Fun. Well, welcome in, everybody. For new friends, hi. The voice that you are hearing is mine. My name's Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I'm usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but one of my projects that I've been working on is miniatures. And today we're kind of making almost like a miniature dollhouse, if you will, but out of a box. These little minis, they came in like a kit, and you make potions out of them. And I saw someone turn the display box into like a display case, if you will. So I am cutting paper to fit, part of it fell, to make it into like a little diorama, because I thought that would be really cool and lots of fun. So anyway, let me come over here and say hello to everyone. Let me see if this works. Whoosh. It might still be, yeah, that camera's still over there. That's fine. Hi, you can see me here. You know what I can do? I can do that real quick. But welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. Did you say what you were doing? Oh yeah, the patches. I'm sorry, my brain. My brain is just not braining today. Oh, hi, and this is Artemis. Artemis is the resident cat. Now, I have a fun... Oh my goodness. Ma'am. We have a fun little, I don't know, thing for the year where anytime that you raid, you get a pretty gold star for our star jar here. If you subscribe or gift a sub, you get a star as well. And then the gold stars are for raids. So let us fold up your star and add it to the jar. Into a patchwork squares. Turn into a hobby house coat. Oh, or a hobbity. That's so neat. I love that. I love patchwork stuff. I have like the blanket on my desk is a patchwork one. I'm working on another one right now. So I love like taking things that might otherwise get tossed and turning it into like a whole other usable item. Oh, Artie says, I want to lie down here, mother. Please, mother. We're folding up your star here. With a big helper. Yeah, your big helper? Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. If you need to raid and run, do any post-stream self-care, clean up, take care of anyone or critters or whatever, please make sure that you do that. You're welcome, of course, to hang out and lurk and chat, whatever is good for you after stream. Hello. She's like, Mom, why do you keep moving? Why do you keep going different places? I don't know where to sit with you. She says, I'll just lie down here. Is that okay? Can we show Ebony their star? Thank you so much for the raid. Here's your gold star. Into the jar. Thank you for bringing your community over. Hi. What are you doing? Being mischievous? Being a little mischievous Minnie. Pippin's sleeping on the ottoman. Why don't you go sleep with her? You can go snuggle her. That'd be very nice. She's like, I'm not really listening. Ah, no worries. I'd love to see pictures if you happen to take any. Definitely feel free. You can share them in the Discord, or if you share them like on your social media. Hello? There we go. And you want to share a link with us, I'd love to see what you're working on. I really would. So definitely feel free to share. No rush, though. I tend, like, when I raid people, and they're like, oh, do you have a picture of what you were working on? And I'm like, no. Not at all. I could send you a link to, like, a pattern if I'm working on a pattern, but, like, otherwise, I hate to tell you this. I do not. Wow, some big purrs to help you all. Those were beautiful. All right, I'm going to go back over to the other camera. You can come with me if you want, okay? You can also watch chat. That's fine. I wonder... Yeah, that's like, that's glued down. I was going to see if there was like an easy way to open this box up, but not without like destroying it. So we're just going to make do. Don't you dare break. Oh god, look, the box is already ripped. There's a part of me that's like, I should wait and get a better box. But I don't know if I'll even be able to get another box. I was lucky to get this one. I don't know, what do I do, chat? Do I go to the store and see if I can't get another one? Ooh, let's see. Rather boring. No! That's so cool, though. Oh my gosh, that would make... They're gonna make such fun, like, patchwork jacket. I love that. Like, that's gonna look really cool. I think that I should make do with what I've got, right? It doesn't have to be perfect to be good, right? Yeah, it's more that, like, when I bent this plastic, it sounded like it broke a little. But no, it's still okay. It's all right. It's okay. All right. Let's clean up just a tiny bit. Oh, you know how like I went through and I inventoried all my stuff and it was like so good? The problem is that now I have to like clean. The inventory's been done, but the cleaning has not. And I feel really self-conscious about it because I don't necessarily know where everything's going to go. And so there's a part of me that's like, no, don't bother doing that on stream, but also, I don't know, maybe y'all can help. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think it's mostly because I judge myself, you know? Like, none of you have ever judged me or been like, oh my god, Megan. But I am like, oh my god, Megan. You know? Oh, thanks, Mia. That's so sweet. I should have just used a glue stick. god, this piece is so big. Not the ads. Shoot. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm so sorry if you're stuck in ads. If a mod could just let people know that I'm just going to keep working on this. Just adding glue. Because this is a big piece and it's going to take me forever. I won't even speak. Thanks, mods. Tape would have been so much quicker and easier. Jeez Louise, thanks for sticking through ads. You didn't miss anything. I'm still doing the same thing. All right. Huh. It's a freaking workout. All right. Speed watching the beginning. Hi. Artie's still hanging out on the desk. I don't know. I might try tape on the other bit. Hang on, one sec. Gonna wash this paintbrush. I don't even know. That's what I'm wondering, because, like, I don't know how well this glue is going to hold up. So I think I'm just going to double side tape it. Yeah. Aren't they so cute? Oh, I think they're so neat. Okay. Thanks, Sillykins. I hope so. I don't know. Time has no meaning. Pokemon likes you today. I don't know. Is this the angle? There you go. You're in the diorama chat. How do you feel? Do you feel bonita? You feel cozy? Good. Well, I should tell you all, you look great on display. Absolutely gorgeous. Uh-oh. Hang on. Come on, tape. It's okay, if there's a little wrinkle in the corner here, it's going to be hidden. Okay. Whee! You're getting turned around. It does sparkle really nicely. I agree. Oh no! My tape. Good thing I have more. You want chocolate? I'm going to need to buy more double-sided tape because this is my last roll. And that's one of the tricks to crafting, is always make sure you replenish your supplies so that way you're not panicking at the last minute going, oh my god, I thought I had this. All right. Okay. Hooray! Interior. Done. you. That's very sweet of you. Now we put the classroom in. And part of me, the classroom kits are on sale now. They're like $20. Because everything goes on sale eventually, you know? And there's a part of me that kind of wants to get like another one just to get more shelves to like put in like other spots. Like having them also there. But I've seen some people get really creative with the pieces that they use. So I'll probably wait on that. But for now, we can put those there. And then I have this empty storage case that came with it that can go next to it. And I even have, excuse me, similar shelves. Yeah, I've even seen people use like little like plastic storage containers, almost like cross stitch thread ones, but like popping out the little, like the walls, if you will, like the front and the back. But like I've got this little guy. This is what I used to glue all the pieces down on the like the floor and stuff like that in the kit. I wonder if I can get something to hold this up. Oh yeah, let's try maybe. Oh, that's wobbly. That'll do for now. But one of the things that I want to do as well is I've seen people add little, like, so for instance, I saved the wrappers from the kits, right? Where it has like, oh yeah, these are the supplies, and here's like the list of things you need. And I've seen people turn them into like posters, if you will, in the classroom. And I think that that's such a cool idea. And I could even take like some of the instructions. Do I have, oh yes. And like take, I don't know, some of the instruction-y things and hang them on like the walls, like, oh yeah, this is how you do, take these, I don't know, like that. I think that would be a lot of fun to like decorate the empty walls. And I'll probably end up like gluing some of this stuff down in the end, like adding some, I don't know, like tacky stuff so that things can get moved. Move it. Sort of. There we go. It's like I can take the extra ingredients that I didn't use now. Like I've got some of these little beads left over. Put that there, and like take the little cauldron stand and one of the empty cauldrons, and like some of them have like potion bubbling over, which I think is a lot of fun. And put those on like the cauldron stands, and I've got I've got spoons that have like goo on them. And then I have, gosh, so many little things. Can also come in this way. Ooh. Little pestle and mortar mixer. I've got a bucket to keep a bunch of tools in, and glued and taped everything down, yeah. Yeah. Right now this is just, you know, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna put everything. Like I've even got like a quote unquote spill of potion that I can put on the floor. Like someone made a mess. What just fell? Like that potion there just bubbled over. And then once I'm like happy with how everything looks, that's when I'll glue it all down. And I figure I can get one of those little like battery operated like tea lights that I could glue to the lid. Because there's this open spot here. So like I can make some kind of way that I could turn the classroom light on and off, if you will. So like you can see the little model. Put those candles on that shelf. And that can go there. That can go there. And then I have some extra cauldrons and things, which I'm not going to put in there for right now. But, oh, and you know what else? Let's put a chocolate frog right there. You can hang out on that little crate. Because I made so many extra chocolate frogs that I'm able to like put them around places. Because I want to do something similar like this with the honeydew stuff. So like the chocolate frogs and the sugar things and all of that. So I need to get a box first. But then I plan on making like a similar little paper build. And I'd love to have like the frogs like climbing up the walls and things like that, because I think that would be really cute. But that's gonna do it for this part for right now. There's gonna be more, but I want to cut out some things, and I kind of want to experiment. There we go. I'm gonna come back over here with how I want to mount stuff. So I need to figure out the best, or not even necessarily the best, but like the way that makes the most sense. So yeah, and I mean, I haven't even put any of the potions that I've made in there yet. I kind of want to, I don't know, I've seen people do all sorts of different things with that. I could also use, also welcome back, Petrichor. Oh crud, I brought those all downstairs. The little balls that the potions came in, I still have them all. and they have little tables in them. So I could even use some of like the little tables to like put things on. Okay. Do you all want to do one more mini? I've got time. We could either do a potion, or I have the Umbridge tea set, which is the limited edition or the rare one from the potion set. Tea set. Yeah, it's right here. All right. So the tea you pour in, and then this is the colorant, if you will, to make the tea pink. So, and I definitely want, oh, that's neat that the lid comes off. Because I plan on putting any extra resin that I have from this into the teapot, and I want to make like a little drip. Like I want to make a little like tea drop drip shape, if that makes sense. I am so itchy today on my arms. I don't know why. And it's like I'm trying not to scratch, but sometimes it's just a little absent-minded. And you do. All right. I like the tea bottle thing. Yep. No, I mean you can see they're bad today. So wait, what? There's something in here. What's in here? What's in here? As the lid goes flying. Lid? Hello? found it. Yeah, it's like, it's sugar. Let me in. Ooh, y'all. Hang on. Real quick. Look at that pretty sunset. Sorry, random, I know. But you can even see it on like this little camera in the background behind the bird feeders. Okay, so it says add the liquid, then the sugar, then the color, and then mix. I think I'm going to add the color first. That way I can make sure that I'm doing the same amount, because I can scoop it out after if I do too much. Are you liquid? Wait, are you resin? Are you not powder? What is this? Oh, not powder. A liquid. Okay. Tiny little bit more in this one. Tiny. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, don't. There we go. All right. Here we go. That comes out very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. And a spoon of sugar for this one. And a spoon of sugar for this one. Oh, what the heck? We'll do 2 spoons. All right. And now we have to very carefully mix this. Adding the color first was definitely the right call. Because it kind of like mixed in already. Put you there. Like as the other liquid was pouring. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that you all can see. Okay. Let's take all of that. I'm just trying to get the spoon to kind of stay standing. I love that it comes with a little sugar thing. And I'll probably hang this in the potions room. Because that's absolutely something that she would have put up in that classroom. Also, I didn't realize that the Pokemon was so far off the screen. Hold on. Have a safe drive home. Thanks for being here. Hi.
Hey.
One more. And then we'll work on the little tea pour, or the little frozen moment. Some of what gets kind of tricky with like a frozen moment is that, especially because this liquid is very liquidy, like it's not a very thick resin, is that I'll need to like get a good shape of like a drop and then like immediately cure it. And then like worry about getting like a good, like attaching it to the teapot, if that makes sense. So look, come here.
Okay. Ooh, you're building your
Mm-hmm.
diorama.
And I'm making Dolores Umbridge's tea set right now. But the little this
There's tea in there?
had sugar in it.
Oh,
Cause it's a little sugar.
that's clever.
And then this is the tea.
I feel like she would use cubes. She's bitchy enough for it.
Evidently, bitchy people use cubes. Huh?
No, I'm just seems like something she would do.
And now, let's see if I can. Haha. I could, if I wanted to, make that now like suspended, if you will. Like I could add a tiny bit more resin to make it look like the spoon is like, I don't know, coming out of the cup, but like hovering. I don't know how to describe it. So we haven't talked about this, but what should I work on tomorrow? Are you all in the mood for cardigan? Or are you all in the mood for cat couch? Trying to finish that. Couch just has 2 arm rests to make. Everything else for the couch is done. And then assembly, obviously. Do you think it's resin? I wasn't sure because, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, there's so much extra. Because it's in a clear bottle. And for resin that's supposed to set in the sun, I feel like having it in a clear bottle would be bad. You know? Look at this. This is like so much filled and there's still tea left. Like there's still stuff left in this. I'm not going to use it all. I feel like can't see. I've got a little drop on a toothpick. It's like random hair on that. All right. And now you got this little drop. Can I get you off there? I mean, if not, If not, I can make it work. Okay. Go, 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 go. Got like lotion on my desk from my arm. Hey, James, did you? Hey, James. Did you make my office light blue? Sorry, loud. Interesting. I'm just sitting here talking and all of a sudden... Okay, we're... Why did it go to red? Alrighty then. So random. It was just, yeah, it just needed a minute. I'm honestly surprised that it didn't have you pour the resin into the teapot and then pour it in using the teapot, because the teapot works. Yeah, I didn't realize that it would have worked that well, you know? If I get another one, I'd do it that way. But also, I don't need to get another one. Bigger mixing space, too, yeah. Agreed. My neighbor has all the things ready for me for my hives. We'll see how it goes. I'm nervous about it, but no one's surprised that I'm nervous, right? That doesn't shock anyone. Megan nervous. I don't think anyone could have expected that. Put all my extra tea stuff in there. Hold on. Look at the little drip. It looks so good. Ta-da! Would anyone like some probably poisonous tea? Not me poisoning it, but you know. Umbridge definitely would. Hooray! I have to figure out how I want to display the potions in my little potion thing now. Because, like, I have a bunch. They're in here, like, the ones that I finished, too. Because, like, I wasn't sure how I wanted to, like, display things. But I can start putting them out now. And I have some, like, extra ingredients that I was keeping, again, until I had that, like, set up. But then I also have a bunch that I still have to make, so we still have some fun mini Mondays coming up. And Shiz also sent me the appliance minis as well. They were able to find the other ones that I was missing, and also got a duplicate so that we could try actually using the kit the way that it intended, which is like running the resin through the actual thing instead of how I did it, which is not doing that. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm curious. Put all the finished ones together. This is fun though. I'm glad that I got most of the classroom stuff set up. And now we can just kind of figure out how to finish setting up the rest. That should be fun. Little bits, you know. And the camera worked well going over there. So, hooray. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. And keeping me company. There we go. There we go. I will be back tomorrow, and I guess working on the cat couch, which is what you all were saying to do. So we'll see if we can't finish that. That would be exciting. Of course, thank you all for keeping me company today. I appreciate it. I hope that you have a really great rest of your time zone, wherever you're at. I have got, let me see who's on and what they're doing. Let me snooze these ads. We don't need those. Are you all, let me see if this person's getting off. Are we in the mood for more crafting or for gaming? I have an option for each. All right. I'm going to sleep. That's fair. Of course. Thank you for keeping me company today. I appreciate it. I hope that you all have a really great rest of your time zone, wherever you're at. And I look forward to hanging out again tomorrow. We are, like I said, going to do some crochet and going to work on our kitty couch, finishing that up. So until tomorrow, thank you all for being here. I hope, why won't this, oh goodness. I hope that you all have a really great rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself and to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow at 3 for kitty stuff. Anyway, if you'd like to join the Discord, you can do so here. Here's my socials, and here are those raid messages. The first one is if you are a subscriber, and the second one is if you are a follower. I will see you all soon. Bye.